Yes guys, what's going on? Hashtag Shuri here. Welcome back to another video on the Hashtag United esports channel. Here today, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves the third and final installment of this little mini series where we're basically taking a look at the best players in the game in each position, that type of thing. Today, obviously, we have got, as you can see by the title, the attackers video. So we've got some absolute star-studded players in the video here today. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any content on the Hashtag United esports channel. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the squad and look at all these fantastic players we have got here today. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and into the first player of the episode. The absolute creme de la creme. Is it cream of the crop? I don't even know if that's the term. However, one thing, little disclaimer, as I'm going through these players, I'm about to be, as I have been in the previous two episodes, a little bit repetitive over the fact that obviously we are at a stage of the game now where we've got players that literally have 90s in every stat. First player we're looking at here in Nani. And also, one thing that's very, very important with a lot of players in this video is the fact they're going to have 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot, which is one thing I've tried to obviously, I'm sure a lot of you guys know how important that is in the game. And another thing to look at is, obviously, we've got some concept players going off here in the squad. So, don't worry, Nani's agility is not 97 minus 23, which comes out at just 74. Yeah. Stand me, if I got that wrong, that was absolutely horrendous. Looking at his stats, obviously, Nani, absolutely massive player for the start of the video. And yeah, obviously, he's someone that I wanted to put in first because he's nowhere near as expensive as a lot of the players we have in this video. Anyway, looking at Nani, obviously got a good Portuguese link to loads of great players in the game at the moment. And then obviously the 95 pace, 93 shooting, 92 passing, 97 dribbling. Probably one of the highlights of Team of the Season, Nani was actually. Just based off the fact that during Team of the Season, we didn't have as many 5-star cards. But obviously, with this Festival of Football thing and the Path to Glory, all these cards that came out during the Euros and the Copa America, we got loads of 5-star players through them upgrades, etc. On to the next player. Now, this is actually somebody in this video who's not going to have one of a 5-star of some sort of category. However, the reason I want to put Hazard in here was just because he's got such a nice upgrade and he's one of them players that just plays above their stats in FIFA, if you guys know what I'm saying. Obviously got some great links to some unbelievable players as well, and we've got a right wing Hazard here, which is obviously weird, but yeah, 99 stamina is obviously a lot better than Nani's stamina. That's one thing that Nani kind of lacks, is the 81 stamina. At this stage of the game, we are kind of looking for players to have 90 plus stamina, because if you guys are still playing weekend league now, that is fair play. That is a fantastic grind from yourself, have to be completely honest. I might have had a few weeks off weekend league. Yeah, 85 strength on a Hazard as well, and then obviously we have all the normal 95 plus stats, which are just absolutely ridiculous. 97, 96, 97, 99. Jesus Christ. Give yourself a second to breathe, Alex, mate. But yeah, Eden Hazard, you guys know the score. Fantastic player in the game. Now, Sanchez, this is actually one card I do own. Hold on, I bought him for 2.7 million during Team of the Season. So let's see how much he's going for now. Fantastic. Trading with Shuri, guys. It's just wonderful stuff. It really is. It's a nice 2 million coins lost there. However, forget about the 2 million coins lost. Another fantastic card. 99 stamina, 87 strength. Yeah, under 1 million coins now. So still, I would say, it's weird. It's affordable at the stage of the game we're at, I suppose. But obviously, it's still quite expensive for one player, that type of thing. But yeah, obviously, the new Manchester United man, absolutely sensational on FIFA. Again, one of them players who just in-game plays above their stats. Really fun to use. His stats aren't the greatest for me because he plays out on the wing. And I've got players like Ronaldo and R9 up front who just steal all the goals. But yeah, Sancho, another great player that I would advise going into your squads, ladies and gentlemen. And next up, we have got ourselves Vinicius Jr., who has got to be one of the best cards in terms of the way he got upgraded. I bought this card on my RTG account sort of near the beginning of the Copa America when this whole promo came out, basically. And then he's just stayed in my club. And I might have lost 2 million coins on it because I didn't go on my account for a while. However, he got a nice upgrade at least, so that is absolutely spectacular. Look at the physical stats we have on Vinicius Jr. here as well. That, along with the fact that we've obviously got the 99 pace, 96 shooting, 97 passing, 99 dribbling. I'm going to keep doing that this video, aren't I? But yeah, an unbelievably well-rounded card. And if he just had 5-star weak foot as well, he would have been probably higher up in this video. But honestly, it's a real problem looking at the date of birth. He is younger than me. This is just not great. Next up, we've got Roberto Firmino, the absolute main man, Bobby. And one thing that's great about this card is obviously the fact he's 5'11". Now, Firmino, I'm pretty sure in the last 2 years has actually had a few cards that have been sort of viable at centre midfield, because they've given him a few. I think he's had like a Halloween card and stuff like that that's basically had like decent enough defending. And obviously when he's one of them players that's got 5-star skill moves, that's obviously sick to be able to use on a midfielder. So now that we've got this card from the Path to Glory card here, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, I know the defensive stats still aren't like amazing on it. You could definitely play this card at centre mid, especially at cam or something like that, because his physical stats are just an absolute joke. And then obviously all the other ones, you know, he is a player that could go up front. I'm just saying you could put him somewhere else. This is an attackers video, so I should be promoting the attacking side of it. However, I'm just saying he's quite versatile and he could end up playing anywhere, but obviously we are focusing on attackers here. High work rates as well. That's another reason why I said he could probably play a bit further back for you. But yeah, it would obviously just been nice to have had the 5-star weak foot upgrade, but you can't complain. It's a fantastic card. Now, Raheem Sterling, what a fantastic card this is. Now, for the fact that he goes for under 1 million coins, I feel like Sterling's one of them cards who in game, like, you've always wanted to have like a 5-star skill move Sterling, just because, don't know, he's one of them very nimble players, very agile in the game. His base card's always got really high agility and dribbling, that type of thing. So he's always felt like one of them players who should have 5-star skill moves, but never has actually had it in game. So obviously this is absolutely massive card. To have 5-star weak foot as well, obviously this is going to be one of the best cards in the game. Had the pro events gone on later in these few months, I'm sure we would have seen this Sterling being used, because obviously he's also got absolutely great links in game, being English, being from the Prem. 91 stamina, good. 80 strength, he's very good on a Raheem Sterling card as well. And for under 1 million coins, ladies and gents, I have to say this is an absolutely massive dub. Now, next up in the video, we have got ourselves what I believe to be probably, in my opinion, this is one of the best card I've ever seen on the game ever, in terms of a well-rounded card. Obviously, I know this is an attackers video, and we've got the centre mid Atal here. However, I do believe that you can just play Atal up front, 99 pace, 97 dribbling, 95 shooting, 93 passing. And then even if he had terrible defending and physical, you would still be really happy with this card, considering, again, he's got the 5-star, but then obviously to have the 92 defending and 93 physical, you are much more likely to obviously use him at centre midfield. But I'm still saying for up front, he would be absolutely unbelievable. And I've never seen so much green. So this is reminding me of FIFA 19. That was not really that funny of a joke. You can laugh if you want, but let's just move on, shall we? But to have only one yellow stat is absolutely ridiculous, and you can obviously just play him absolutely anywhere. I would say he'd be very good up front. That's why I kind of wanted to just whack him into this attackers video, and obviously he's a free card for you guys to do. Now, I think it takes quite a few games, it might be 20 games or something like that, in order to acquire this Atal, but I think it's more than worth it for sure. Absolutely spectacular player. Obviously his links are a little bit harder, like you might want to link him with obviously kind of just team of the season, Liga and players, or the Path to Glory ones. You know, for example, that Verratti who's 5-star, he's another example of a card who you could move from centre mid up front, because obviously that 5-star is just so good. Anyway, on to the next player we go. Atal, absolute gem of the video though. I would say if there's anyone you want to do or try and get into your team from this, it's certainly the Atal, just the fact that you guys can obviously get him for free. Next up, Team of the Year Mbappe. Just these last 4 guys, I can't lie, are pretty generic players, but they've just got to go in the video. They have to. If we're doing the best attackers of the year, they need to go into the video. But Kylian Mbappe, what an absolutely fantastic player. His stats for me over the year, I've had this Mbappe for absolutely ages. Let's see how much I've lost on him as well. So I bought him for 5.7, and he's not even selling for under 2 million coins now. Lovely. But Mbappe, he's just one of them players. He's so overpowered in game. And obviously this card's been out for, what, 8 months now or something like that, and he's still just an absolute disgrace and joke in the game. Kylian Mbappe, fantastic. Would just be nice if he had the 5-star weak foot as well, but beggars can't be choosers, ladies and gents. And next up, we've got ourselves CR7, who's in the exact same position. Best player in the game, basically. It would just be really nice if he had that 5-star weak foot. However, he does still play ridiculous in game. I think this Ronaldo's about 2.5 million coins right now or something like that. So it's a lot of coins still, but at least it's not at the stupid 7 or 8 million that it would be at a Team of the Year stage or something like that. Obviously, the physicals on CR7 is just what makes him different to so many other players. That's why we've put him so high up in this video. He's just lacking that 5-star weak foot, but other than that, CR7, you guys know, the best player in the game, basically, at this point. And then we've got ourselves R9 Ronaldo, who is a weird one, because I didn't really want to include him in the way that he literally still goes for 10 million coins. Who has got 10 million coins? Certainly not, certainly not me at this stage anyway. Obviously still an absolutely unbelievable card in the game. The 98 pace, 97 shooting, and 97 dribbling obviously makes him fantastic. Yes, he doesn't have the highest of stamina or that type of thing, but the other stats just obviously pull him through. And I'm sure if the pro events had still gone ahead in the next month or so, we'd have been seeing loads of R9 just because of the way that he links up everybody, and that 5-star is just absolutely invaluable on a player. And then finally, to finish the video, ladies and gents, we have got ourselves Neymar, who I just think they already gave him a pretty good 96 card a few months ago, I think it was now. But then to get this card as well, like, even has a bit of strength on him in a Neymar who you never obviously ask for any strength. And then just looking at that pace, shooting, passing, and dribbling, like, that is absolutely ridiculous. And he would have been in every single one of the pros teams, I'm sure. But yeah, that is sort of the set of 11 players that we've got there as the best sort of 11 attackers that I would advise for you guys to use. Obviously, an absolute star-studded lineup looking at that. That Neymar, again, another thing to mention with him is that Neymars never normally have great stamina, but obviously this one having 99 stamina as well. Absolutely fantastic, man. I've just tried to go Australian for no reason, but obviously we've got an absolutely star-studded team here. Along with Pele and Cruyff, again, I didn't put them into the main team, and they're just honourable mentions because they are obviously two of the best players in the game, but they're just so expensive. Honestly, if I could say there's one player you guys have got to try and use, it's a Tal. Just doing his objective, getting that done, ladies and gents, and getting a Tal into the squad is absolutely spectacular. Let me know down in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, if you decide to put any of these players into your team, and I would like to hope that you guys make sure you try and get a few of these attackers into your team, because I really believe this is sort of the best bunch of the 11 attackers in the game. But if you guys did enjoy this video or find it helpful, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to the Hashtag United Esports channel so you don't miss any of the content we have got coming out. Obviously, with the fact we've got a new FIFA arising in the next few months, we are absolutely buzzing for the new season and all that type of thing. I hope you guys are too. But thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll catch you all on the next one. And until then, don't forget to hashtag it.